FORA.tv. The world is thinking.
Well, first of all, can I just say that having grown up in a declining empire, I do not recommend it as a route to go down. It's just not a lot of fun, actually, decline. And to be more serious, a world in which the United States is no longer predominant is not likely to be a better world, actually. Now, of course, there are people, sometimes to be found in Cambridge, Massachusetts, that would like nothing better than for American power to vanish from the scene because of all the innumerable war crimes committed by American presidents and secretaries of state since time immemorial. But I'm not sure how many people of that mind there are in this room. But my view, and I've said this not only to ultra-liberals in the United States, but also to their counterparts in Europe, is be careful what you wish for. A world without a strong America is a dangerous world. It is, for example, a world, and this is in the near future, by the way, in which the greater Middle East spirals out of control. The United States has been the dominant power in the Middle East since the 1970s. The loss of that dominance would be an open invitation for radical Islamists to unleash and realize their visions of a new caliphate. Do not underestimate that as a potential threat. Now, whether it's an apolar world in which nobody really controls anything, or as seems increasingly likely, a world in which a new empire emerges, and I think I have China in mind here, I don't see the outcome as really particularly attractive. I think we're all more invested in American power, and I say we're all, including people in the rest of the world, than we may realize. And in the absence of great power, in the absence of the kind of civilization that it creates, you can find yourself in a dark age. That's what happened after Rome. Very interesting to look at what happened in the 5th century. When the Roman Empire in the West collapsed, civilization collapsed. There's some wonderful books like Brian Ward Perkins's on the collapse of Rome that are well worth reading for this reason. That is indeed why I keep banging on about the speed with which things can unravel. Because I'm not just talking here about, oh, I don't know, the lofty concepts of international relations. I'm talking about how your daily life is affected. What happens when the aqueducts stop working, metaphorically? You know, what happens when the roads are no longer maintained? That's what happened in the post-Roman world. And I don't think that the post-American world would be so very different.
Mort?